Hi guys, so this video will not be long at all because one, I'm in a different location because my family is visiting, so they're in my spot right now. So they've been visiting from Jersey, but anyways, I look so low and it's so hot in this bathroom, so I'm like, yeah, this video will not be long by any means. Let me dab my face anyway. Alright, we good. Alright, so this is Moda. This is like my shorty part 2. Because if you guys know, you have seen me in a similar look. This is a client's unit, so I couldn't customize it how I wanted to, as far as this is a little bit longer than my shorty, and then it's not cut up here how I would do it, and then the lace isn't off. So, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm still gonna show you guys the hair and tell you my do likes and my don't likes, basically. Now, one of the problems was because of me. Now, when I do the shorty wigs, what I do is it's a 7A Brazilian loose wave, and let me make sure I'm correct on that. Now, my thing with this hair was I order for the shorty wigs, I order 10, 12, 14, and 16. But with this hair, I'm just trying to make sure it's Brazilian. That's why I'm looking down at my phone, y'all. Okay, yes, it's Brazilian. We established that it's Brazilian. I don't know why I do wig reviews and then wear lip gloss. Like, not lip gloss, but sticky lips. But anyways, I ordered 10, 12, 14, and 16, and then the closure is a 10. But the way I construct these, I go from the bottom. So it's from 10, 12, 14, 16, so that all the volume would be here and it won't be layered and down here. So, and then I put the closure up here, of course, and it's 10 inches long. The thing with that is, once I get the closure is significantly shorter than the rest of the hair, which for me isn't a problem because I would customize it and just cut it to frame my face. But for my clients, I'm gonna have to begin to order maybe a 14 or a 12-inch closure. But this loose wave looks somewhat similar to the hair that I reviewed before. I mean, the texture isn't really there. Like, when I'm used to loose wave having like a lot of body, and this has good body. Like I said, I didn't want to brush it out and do too much to it because you know, it's for a client. But as you can see, like right here, that's like the original curl pattern, which is not bad. It's just, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like it's much to talk about. The wefts were significantly thinner than what I'm used to working with. Recently, I just made a synthetic wig and the wefts were really thin. These were a little bit thicker, but at the same time, they were significantly thinner than what I'm used to working with when it comes to virgin hair. The closure was a 5x5. Okay, so the closure was a significantly, it was larger. It was like a 5x5, like a true 5x5, not when they just tell you it's 5x5 and want you to believe it. I used all 4 bundles except for like a little bit of the 16-inch one I got up here. But other than that, I used all of the bundles. I didn't have tangling, but with short loose hair, loose wave hair, I don't tend to have tangling. Other than that, it's really not much to say about this hair. I won't be, like, if I have to order the hair for the client to do a shorty wig, I wouldn't order this hair, just because I just haven't found the perfect short body wave. I mean, loose wave. I love loose wave, and this one just isn't hitting it for me, and I guess it's because I didn't brush it out. I'm guessing it's because I didn't brush it out. I really don't know. At the end of the day, I'm satisfied with the making or the construction of the wig. I'm just not too, I really just don't care about the hair. I don't care for the hair. The smell was minimal. At the end of the day, I feel like with loose wave hair, the shorter it is, the smell will be there. Like, not the funky fishy smell, but more like the factory type of smell. So, okay, my camera's about to fall off the thing. Overall, I'll talk about the smell was minimal. The tangling, there wasn't any. The wefts, I didn't like how thin they were or seamed. The actual texture of the hair was beautiful, you know, but body wave, I keep calling it body wave, loose wave tends to get better for me over time as I brush it out. What else did I want to mention? Overall, I guess the company would get about a B. Like, yeah, because it was easy to work with. I barely experienced any shedding or tangling or anything like that. Like I said, the smell was minimal. I worked with Moda about 2, 3, maybe this probably is my 4th time working with Moda. I did their water wave. I did something else for them. I think straight. I did their water wave and I did their straight, and I did something else, but I haven't posted it yet. But nonetheless, this type of hair would get a B from me. I would recommend that my customer cut it and frame her face and, you know, make it a little bit shorter down here, but since it's not mine, I didn't do that. But that's really all I have to say about Moda, about this unit and how it was, you know, as far as how it went, what am I saying? As far as how it acted while I was constructing a wig, as far as the wefts, as far as, you know, the hair tangling and stuff like that. So like I said, I would give this company a B. I will work with them in the future, but I would probably just stick to working with their water wave, because for me it worked out the best for me. So yeah, and by the way, the closure is free part, so I can part it in the middle, on the side, or on the side. I want to try doing this unit with a frontal and see how it works out. But nonetheless, decent hair, definitely not bad hair, not the worst hair ever. I gave it a B, which is pretty strong for a hair company. I also wanted to hit on the packaging. The shipping time was pretty fast. They either came DHL or FedEx. I really don't remember at this point, but it came like in like 2 or 3 days. It came in a clear and I think pink or purple envelope. The things I told you, not the envelope, but the package that I told you I use for wig storage. And I also, each bundle was like, had a hairnet on it so that the curl wouldn't fall before it got to you. But as you can see, the curl barely lasted. It's cute though, it's not bad. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. This video does not need to be any longer. I think we touched on everything. This bathroom is hot and I'm ready to go. Thank you guys for joining.